Wow, wow, wow! Thank you for being here. You are on something you may know, SYMK. Oh my God, how awesome is that right now? I know what you're thinking. What am I doing? You're going to have a lot of fun. Thank you to all the Twitter people. You guys have opened up accounts in a world full of spam. Everyone who thinks of Twitter now is like, this is confusing, there's too much spam, and you're absolutely right. Thank you for doing it for this show. Let's show the world that you can use Twitter for something other than revolutions and spam. We're going to use it tonight to answer these questions. Thanks so much. And I'll tell you another secret. Tomorrow when you guys all tweet in and tune in, you get a $100 prize. Tonight you're making $50. Tomorrow is $100 Friday. I know what you're thinking. Are you really giving away $100? You bet. So now, more important than ever, you need rules. Rules and rules. Crystal, what are the rules?
Okay, here are the rules. Of course, Emil's going to give us some really cool facts and information about a subject tonight, which you will find out very, very, very soon. And then you will need to tweet us the answer to the question that I give you when he's done. If you look in the lower right-hand corner of our website, if you happen to be on our homepage, you will see a Twitter feed, because that is the only way we accept answers. So go ahead, log into your Twitter account, open up a second window, because speed is key. And Emil's going to tell you exactly where to go.
All right, my friends, I know what you're thinking. Who do I send this out to? What do I do? There's a lot of new Twitter users. I'm going to show you how to do this very simply, and this is the best way to get the answer to me. In your message bar, you're going to put @EmilStuff. Just as you would say, hey, get in a cup of coffee, come meet me. First put the @ EMILSSTUFF, one word, and get ready to put your answer after that and hit that send button to make money. To make beautiful money. Now, what are we talking about tonight? I'll tell you, every time I go home and I go lay down, I think of what justice looks like. This is my image of justice. Do you see why I'm so confident? Do you see why the world treats me so well? Because this guy and his mustache and his non-working car protect me. Day in, day out, I am protected by the Selic. You know what? I'm going to make a pendulum and I'm going to swing it. And it's going to be a little Ferrari with a mustache on it. That's going to be my go-to-bed pendulum. Now, you're like, is justice that nice? No. Actually, let me tell you what justice used to look like. There you are, chilling out, maxing. You're relaxing, all cool. You're just shooting some b-ball outside of your school. Then a couple of guys, they're up to no good. They start making trouble in your neighborhood, and you're like, what's this about? They punch you in the face, you wake up. You're at a river. There's a cliff and a river, and they push you in. On the way down, they say, hey, this guy with me? Yeah. He said that you stole 10 grand from them. And on your way down, you're like, but I didn't. And they're like, the river's going to tell us the truth. So if you sink, that dude, he gets your house. But if you swim and you get out, not only are we going to kill him, but we're going to give you his house. That was justice. That was justice. That's what Hammurabi thought justice was. He gave you eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, throw a man in the river. That's what he had. And you're like, that's rough. Well, have you heard of draconian laws? This is an artist's rendition of what he looked like, I'm pretty sure. Now, the draconian laws, that guy, Dracon, he put down the law in Athens, in Greece. He's the guy who made it happen. And he made the punishment for everything, boom, death, you died, that's how it worked. And they asked him, why is death the punishment for everything? He says, well, the smaller offenses, they still deserve it, and I can think of no glorious way to die for something evil and heinous. Death to everybody, that's how it works. And you're like, oh my God, that's terrible. Well, let's fast forward to human history, and we get King Henry VIII. This guy, bigger than life. He's there. He's awesome. He's amazing. He does what you want him to do. And you know what he looked like? A jerk. Look at his small head on his big body. Look at that. And that was with a Kodak. That's what he looked like. I know it for a fact. Now, this guy, he killed in 38 years. King Henry VIII had 70,000 people executed for 200 various crimes. 70,000. Emil, it's 1,500. How do you work out the math on that in 38 years? You use an abacus, of course, and you come up with 5 people a day, every day, even on Halloween, Christmas, and Valentine's Day. He killed people all the time. Nothing stopped him. Not even a fire. That guy murdered people. And you know why he did it? For the land. And you're like, that's terrible. That is horrible. Well, let's fast forward to America. Suddenly you're like, it doesn't look that bad, does it? Of course it doesn't look that bad. Not at all. You know what America looks like? On this flat 50, there are only 35 states that still kill you. Just 35 states. And I'll tell you something else, something beautiful about that. You heard of California, right? They're missing all that money. They don't know what to do. The governor's in charge. Well, they spend $137 million, and this is rising every year, to keep the death penalty installed. If they were to get rid of the death penalty, and they were just to say, hey, you killed somebody, your maximum sentence now is life, it would be $11.5 million a year. So they would go from 137 to 11.5. I'm sure that money could help someone somewhere. And that's an economic standpoint. And you know what? You're like, how do you die today? Well, you got the electric chair. You got the classic boom, boom, boom guns, firing squad. You can be hung.
Ouch.
Ooh, yeah. Actually, that's not nearly as bad. Hanged, excuse me. You could be hanged. And then, of course, you've got the old boom, lethal injection. Nebutol is what's going to go through your veins and kill you. What is Nebutol, Emil? Does it just kill? No, it doesn't just kill. If you're an insomniac, you use it too. Just don't use too much of it because it'll kill you. So, you're saying, why does Nebutol do this? Well, it's what they make compounds for to do. But this is interesting. Nebutol, the company who makes it, doesn't give it to just any prison. They don't think that you should off people who have to mandatorily wear helmets in CVS. So they don't let you use their product to kill them. So they'll probably bring stoning back in the face with stones. So now, let's see who the populace thinks we should have killed in the last few years. Well, recently, we've got Casey. Yep, she look at her. I mean, who doesn't want to kill her right now? There's like almost 12 people. But other than those 12 people, nobody. And when I was young, my dad called me to the TV screen. He's like, oh my God, check this out. This is history. He showed me a card of the juice. And then I saw the glove don't fit thing going on. I saw this with my own eyes. And I was thinking, if they were a Hollywood couple, what would they look like? I'm thinking Kojay style. What do you think about Kojay? They look beautiful, don't you? Suzanne Majoni made that today. Amazing. Kojay. Awesome, right? That's the Something You Might Know magazine never coming your way. So, what does this have to do with today's question? Well, silly. Crystal, ask them.
Okay. So, let's just imagine you find yourself in front of a jury for murder, and you're thinking, oh my gosh, it's either life or the death penalty. Well, it depends on what state you're in. What state is more likely to put you at the death penalty than any other state in the country?
Oh my God. Everyone knows the answer to that. We're going to get a lot of answers in tonight. And I want to tell you something right now. This is what's important to me. You guys who are sending all these answers who
Holy
are on
cow.
Twitter. Yeah.
That was quick.
Wow.
We do have
Wow.
a
we
Wait,
have
let's
some
see who the
winners.
winner is.
winner. It is Elmo2312.
Elmo, 2312.
Good job.
Oh my God.
Within less than a minute, we've had like 19 tweets all saying Texas. Howdy, Texas.
That's wicked. Elmo, okay, check this out. Before this broadcast airs, tweet me somebody you want on your congratulations video. What I'm going to do is, before I send you the money tonight, I'm also going to make a video that says, hey, you're better than Frank. So you could post that on your Facebook page. If there's somebody you want me to make it specifically out to, say, man, Jonah, you got nothing on Elmo right here. Suck it. I'll make that video for you, and you could share it with the world. Oh my God, thank you for playing. Now, I do have to tell you some things. I have been getting emails. I maybe 16 emails today, and this is amazing. Our show's been on for 3 days. This is our 3rd episode. We have so many emails, and they all ask, what can I do to make the show bigger? This is amazing. Like, I love it that you guys care. Just keep watching. Tune in. You know, here's something that we definitely need. Go to our Facebook page and comment to like it if you haven't. And if you have, post on our page. Ask us questions. Send us as much information about anything that you find interesting, that tantalizes you. Send it our way, because we're going to use it in a future question. And if we do use it in a future question, you're going to get a major shout out and possibly a bonus clue. Now, thank you so much for playing. Crystal, do you have anything you want to say? Anything, Pen? Anything?
Okay, yesterday I made a comment about someone that I know is not stupid, and I feel so bad. Lance, smarty pants Lance, you are a genius. You know why you're a genius? Because you studied before the show. And I'm sorry I called you stupid. You're not stupid. I thought, you're a good guy. I thought you'd just think I was kidding, but I realize now you realize I was serious, and I'm sorry. Hugs and kisses forever. And I really mean that from the bottom of my heart. Good night, Lance.
Guys, thank you so much. Remember, tomorrow on our Facebook page, I'm going to post a clue, and on our Twitter feed, I'm going to post a clue. At Animal Stuff, with any questions, something you may know at gmail.com. Keep sending the emails. I'm loving it. I really, truly am. Thank you so much. My friends, I will see you for $100 Friday. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.